It's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Rougned Odor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Gose comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, center field.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Striding into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Driscoll is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Brock Holt stands in.
Second baseman.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Hanley Ramirez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Oswaldo Arcia will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Jose Abreu gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Matt Adams will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Number 13 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Jimenez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 29.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Nori Aoki steps in now.
Nori Aoki.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Aoki is retired, 2 down now. Alcides Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Christian Vasquez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bobby Woodard steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Called strike 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Mitchell Driscoll will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Justin Turner stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Anthony Gose digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it and reined in 1 away. Eric Kent steps into the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
third baseman,
Jung Ho Kang stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Oswaldo Arcia. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Hit to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brock Holt is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Driscoll ranging forward. One away. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are two away now. Digging in now, Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Matt Adams heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 13, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Bobby Woodard in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Mitchell Driscoll will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Justin Turner will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Nori Aoki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Designated hitter.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Driscoll is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Christian Vasquez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Turner makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Rougned Odor stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Anthony Gose gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder, Anthony.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
There to play it is Arcia for the first out. Eric Kent steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Kent.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-0 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jung Ho Kang will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Abreu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Brock Holt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Jimenez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Nori Aoki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners off for second. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that will conclude matters. Number 13 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting,
Bobby Woodard ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Mitchell Driscoll.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ghost going back, and this one is gone. A home run. First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Giancarlo Stanton takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
High in the air out to center field. Goes under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Catcher, Christian.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Anthony goes. Has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base. Trevor Rosenthal.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder.
Rosenthal's ready. Here's the first pitch. Eric Kent is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Kang steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Line to the right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
second baseman, Brock. Oh.
Hit out towards second, fielded by Odor. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Rougned Odor will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. Sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Emilio Reyes will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ghost going back on it. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Your attention,
So it's a
please.
solo shot to
Pitch
dead
hitting for
center.
the Cardinals.
8th home run on the season.
Number 11.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jose Abreu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kent is there, 2 down. Matt Adams gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Number 13 to try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late.
Pitch popped up. Turner is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jimenez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
26, Adam Frazier.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And that misses 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Bases are empty, one man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nori Aoki. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive.
One out and a runner on second base. Tap fouled at home plate. Rosenthal comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Runner at second here with one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bayer has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Alcides Escobar will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get
it.